Hey, how are you? Steve Krebs here, nextlevelbeachbodybootcamp.com. I'm not going to clap today, my last heart-to-heart. Every time I made a point, I seemed to clap. It was a little weird. Today, we are going to talk a little bit about women and fat loss. Now, most of you girls have been lied to. Ridiculous. You guys have been misled and told that jump on a treadmill or an elliptical for half an hour is the best way to burn body fat. Practically eating like birds, starving yourselves, Weight Watchers, all these silly things. Basically, I just want to give you a couple pointers. Really good ideas to get you started on the right foot, get the best results you can possible. And the number one thing that most women avoid is strength training, weights. It's the most important. It's the most basic, easy form of interval training because you lift a weight and then you take a rest. And what that does is it helps add lean mass. Lean mass in turn burns more calories. Boom, bam. There you go. So, most women don't strength train at all. If you've been to my boot camp, we strength train at boot camp, and we do, high intensity interval training as well. You really want to make sure that you guys are getting your strength training in. If you don't come to my boot camp, you're missing out. I'm not going to lie to you. It's pretty awesome. The ladies are doing amazing. They're working hard, dropping dress sizes, dropping pant sizes, losing body fat like crazy, and it's healthy. We're not just losing water weight like when you take thermogenic, fat burner, all this crap that's out there on the market. So, the biggest number one thing, strength training. You got to get your strength training in. You can mix it in with high intensity interval training, metabolic training, all that great stuff. It's the most effective. Number two, water consumption. Most people don't even think about it. They think they're drinking enough, and most of the time you aren't. So, increase your water. Last part three, we got a little part three and a part four. Part three, follow a freaking meal plan. Fail to plan, plan to fail. You like that one? Yeah, me too. Basically, you guys want to have some sort of plan when it comes to eating, okay? Follow the, one of my colleagues, Alan Cosgrove, calls it the green face eating plan. If it isn't green, or it didn't once have a face, then you shouldn't be eating it. So, unlimited greens, vegetables, have fruits, and then lean proteins, and you want to stay away from these processed carbohydrates, sugars, alcohol, all that stuff. It's pretty simple. Most of you guys already know this. It's common sense. It's just making yourself do it. It's a decision, Nothing tastes as good as feeling sexy or feeling good about your body. So, you have to get out of this instant gratification mode and think about the long term when it comes to eating. And then the last part of it is supplementation. You want to take a fish oil. You want to take a multivitamin, post-workout drinks. My favorite one is ProGrade. Those are the ones that I take myself. A lot of my personal training clients take them. Some of my boot camp ladies take them. They're a little more stubborn for some reason. But you can find them at www.nextlevel.getprograde.com. They have all kinds of different packages. They have a smart ship where you can get it shipped right to you with no shipping and handling. They're awesome. You're going to feel great. You're going to lose more body fat. You're going to recover faster. You're going to have more energy. Why would you hold out? That's why I said if you're going to come in and do these grueling workouts, why not support yourself with drinking enough water, eating right, and taking the right supplements? Again, if you ladies have any questions, or guys too, if you guys have any questions for me, email them to me. StephenRKrebs@hotmail.com. Check out the website, www.nextlevelbeachbodybootcamp.com. Shoot me a question. I like to answer them. I like to have these little heart-to-heart talks. But, there's the big four. 4 of them. What are they? Strength train. Eat right. Green face. Drink your water. Ooh, watch that finger. This one. Supplements. www.nextlevel.getprograde.com. Go there, check them out. They're a little more pricey than some other ones, but it's like comparing a Bentley to a Chevy Cavalier. No offense if you drive a Chevy Cavalier. We'll say, okay, a Bentley to a Yugo. I don't want to offend anybody. What are you going to do? 2 years ago, I was driving a Dodge Stratus. It was purple. Yeah, purple one. So if you have questions, email them to me. If you have any, give me a shout, 315-790-5851 over at Next Level. The Beachbody Bootcamp is now full, but we are looking to open up morning classes at 6 a.m. We're going to do a 3-day a week, probably like a Monday, Wednesday, Thursday deal, 6 a.m. Tell your friends. And what we're going to do is the first 10 ladies that call me, 790-5851, the first 10 ladies that call me that want to do the morning boot camp, I'm going to make a deal with you. First 10. You can do the first 2 morning phases of boot camp. So that's 8 weeks of training. It's like $300-400. You can come for free. So the first 10, you can come for free for your first 2 boot camps. All you have to do is bring a girlfriend or a family member that signs up and pays to each of those boot camps. Pretty simple. If you bring more than one, then you get your referral bonus on top of it. There you go. Boom, bam. Have a good day. NextLevelBeachBodyBootCamp.com. I'm glad we had this talk. I feel much better. Feels very cathartic. Goodbye. Oh, my teeth look weird. Goodbye.